Hey, how's everybody doing? It's time for beer and vinyl again. Yeah. Not too much beer, not too much vinyl, because we're on the U's, aren't we?
U's.
Be careful, that's really precariously.
Oh, is it balanced?
It's only got 3 legs. It's got like something underneath the other leg to keep it in place. Yeah, so right, we're on the U's. I've only got 1 beer this week, left over from last time actually. I never drunk it last show. St. Peter's, the Saints Whiskey Beer. Let's read the write-up. A superbly balanced beer, golden appearance with smoky aromas and smooth whiskey flavours from peated malt. With a measure of English whiskey from St. George's Distillery in Norfolk, it is rich in flavour and a perfect after-dinner drink. Okay, I didn't know they did whiskey in Norfolk. It's more sort of famous in Scotland than isn't it?
Yeah.
I never heard of an Norfolk whiskey before.
Yeah, you do get English whiskies, but they're not so famous. But.
Nah. We had this one before though, didn't we? It was quite interesting.
I like that kind of thing anyway, peatiness.
Yeah.
You know, so.
I see you've been painting today, or was that painting left over from the other day?
That's what I do for my job.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sometimes I don't clean up properly.
No.
Right, I'm working through my St. Peter's, so I've got honey
last week, yeah.
So let's have
that was a nice one, I enjoyed that one.
A traditional English porter, urban red in colour and finished with honey for a truly unique aroma and taste. Honey aroma on the nose combined with flavour of honey, chocolate and vanilla make this unique and pleasing ale. They don't say honey enough, do they?
Has it got honey in it?
Yeah, buddy. I wanted to... They're sort of getting quite low on the East London beers. And I think, because there was Peacock and Foundation, but I'm pretty certain I've had both of them.
Right.
Which I was going to get one from them, I'm sure of it. So, another Hackney Brewery.
Okay,
Magic Spell.
It's a funny old looking...
Yeah, it's another Hackney Brewery. I can't say I've seen them, or there's quite a few of these bottles.
Yeah.
They're all pale ales though, not really your theme, but... Dressed in a dapper array of Cascade, Columbus and Motueka hops.
Never heard of them.
Accompanied with blends, I reckon they've just made them up. Accompanied with blends of pale ale and cara malts. The Hackney Hare is a fruity and fearless hop forward pale ale.
Okay.
Beer water, ingredients, beer water gluten.
Okay.
Okay, that's interesting.
Not gluten free then.
Well, it's got wheat in it as well.
Yeah. Oh, it's called Hackney Hare then, that one.
Yeah.
Magic Spells is the brewery. Magic Spells Brewery.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is there a address on it? That's just interesting.
Somewhere in Hackney, I'm assuming.
Yeah. Oh, well, just as London E10.
Yeah. Oh, right. So that's actually Leighton then. So Leighton.
Yeah, E10's.
Yeah. So Leighton.
Leighton.
Yeah.
Yeah. E10.
So it's Hackney Brewery, but it's in Leighton, not in Hackney. Hackney's E8, isn't it?
Yeah.
We've got quite a few little breweries going on around here now. We're going to have to check these out. Maybe we should go along and see if we can. Do you want to open this one?
Yeah, let's go for that one, yeah.
We should maybe go a little way. It's only got the door number, is it? It's probably some bloody little industrial estate or something.
Yeah.
I was once seeing someone's video today, like they were just showing off some comics. A guy called GPAP. Stands for Gene, Paul, Ace, and basically the members of KISS.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. So
right.
Yeah. And he was saying he watched our video the other day of us going through our stuff. So he said it was good.
That's cool.
Yeah, because he's a bit of a metalhead, obviously, with named after the KISS
your
members.
comic, the people that come on, they've all got too long names, haven't they? I'm always abbreviating them when I chat.
Yeah, it's easier.
Yeah, thanks, Zulu or HB.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
Got to abbreviate.
It's easier. It's got a nice nose, and you've got that one actually. Not a fruit whiskey one, yeah.
Oh,
honey one, I think.
Nice.
Yeah.
Very refreshing. It's like a summer beer. It's nice.
Are you going to the gig on Saturday? The Big Red. It's free entry. Stone
that one.
Red Spectre, 10 ton slug. Yeah. Red Spectre, Barbarian, Hermit, Orphan Gears, and Season of the Witch.
I might have to. I saw it advertised, but I wasn't sure what was going on. But I've got to work bloody all weekend.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, maybe even Sunday. So
that's a bugger.
We'll see if I'm not working Sunday, I might do it. If not,
yeah. Fair enough. Okay then.
Yeah.
You.
I've got actually 3 bands I thought I'd do. So I forgot about this band. I've only got,
I see it.
Yeah, I've only got 1 album by these guys.
That's 1 more than I've got.
Yeah, but I really like this album and I should get more from this band. They're obviously
classic kind of
classic
rocket,
centres. And they got lots of albums, you know.
Yeah.
This was like their big breakthrough album.
Is that
like.
MSG? Is that the guy from
Michael Schenker? Michael Schenker.
Is that from?
Yeah,
that was
UFO,
yeah,
originally,
yeah.
His brother was in Scorpions.
Right, okay, I didn't realise that.
Rudolph Schenker.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Well, the funny thing is...
both bands I've never into though, Scorpions or this band, I never really bought any of their stuff.
The story is, Michael Schenker and Rudolph Schenker were both in Scorpions. They were on the original Scorpions album.
Right.
And then they toured with UFO, and at the time UFO were the bigger band.
Oh, okay.
And Michael Schenker decided to
leave Scorpions and join them.
And join UFO.
Oh, okay,
and Scorpions actually split after the first album, then got almost a whole new lineup in.
Yeah.
So and now Scorpions.
They seem to have done alright for themselves though.
Well, they've probably got bigger actually.
Yeah.
UFO even.
Yeah.
So you know, well, I would say definitely. So you know.
They're still going. UFO are still going, are they?
I've seen them. They played High Voltage a few years ago, so I think they might still be going on and off.
It's one of those bands that I heard of when I first was getting into it, and I was like, yeah, I'm not too sure they're really going to be my kind of thing, because they've always had that kind of rocky kind of thing.
It's hard
rather
rock
than
stuff.
yeah.
You know. Again, would have been heavy for the 70s, definitely,
Yeah.
you know, like, so this is it. This is Phenomenon.
UFO.
Really good album.
You said Phenomenon quite well.
Phenomenon.
Yeah.
Phenomenon.
Yeah.
Phenomenon.
I expected you to fall over your own tongue trying to say Phenomenon.
I usually do.
Yeah. It's a strange phenomenon that you was able to say phenomenon without getting it wrong.
I can't say millennium.
No, it's a bit of a
Millennium.
bugger. Yeah.
Phenomenon. What year is this? I don't know. It's
I was at a pub.
74.
At a pub yesterday. A nice pint in there called Beast. It was like 6.6.
Beast.
Yeah, 6.6
It's
it was. Yeah. You know what I was telling you about? I went to a brewery once when I got dumped from my girlfriend. I went camping in January, and there was a brewery there in the New Forest. It was the Ringwood Brewery. I look it up. Yeah, so that was quite good. Went to the Ringwood Brewery that time and drank some beer.
Drown your sorrows.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah. So this is a really cool album. I mean, the famous song is Doctor Doctor. Doctor Doctor, please.
Oh yeah.
But on this is Rock Bottom, which is friggin' awesome. That's a real heavy, like long.
So there's kind of songs about Doctor in there. I was keep thinking what is the Wasp one in there? Doctor. I don't need no doctor in it.
Yeah, I don't need no doctor.
And wasn't there a cover of some?
No, that's a Who song.
Yeah,
Ross covered it.
Right.
It's from Quadrophenia originally. Yeah, but yeah, Rock Bottom's awesome. I love that song. So yeah, classic album. Too Young to Know. But with an N-O. Yeah. That's funny that. Anyway, the back.
I don't know if that was a mistake or deliberately spelled with no.
Yeah,
Too young to know. That sounds almost like non-consensual.
No, it's no there.
Oh, it's no there and no there. Okay.
I wonder if this is worth millions because of that.
Variant cover.
Yeah. Like my Sweet Life with a Black Sabbath. I've still not found out if that's worth anything.
Probably worth sod all.
Yeah.
I've got the blinking, the Master's Hammer. They brought out an album called The Geliminist Occultist. But her first run was
That's right.
The Feminist Occultist.
Yeah.
So I don't think that's worth. Yeah. I don't suppose that's worth spod all, but it's nice to have anyway.
Yeah.
Right, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, to be honest, like.
Oh, Vienna.
I love that song.
Dun 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 dun.
Everyone remembers that.
Yeah.
I mean, I love the song, so I thought I'd get the album Vienna.
Ultravox, in case anyone's wondering what we're talking about.
Ultravox. I'm not really that keen on the album, to be honest, but
Is it actually called Vienna?
Yeah, it's called Vienna, yeah.
Midjeur.
The funny thing is, though, is a lot of people, especially into sort of like more the punk and the synth stuff, will tell you that the John Fox era Ultravox is better. So the early Ultravox is
one of those
better.
bands, other than fucking O Vienna, I don't know fuck all about them. I don't know what they did. I know Midjeur is famous for is basically doing Band-Aid.
Yeah, and being an Ultravox and being a guitarist in Thin Lizzy.
Oh, was he?
Briefly.
Okay.
Not a lot of people know that.
No, that's why you're here to tell us.
Yeah. It's alright. To be honest, I can't really remember it.
Nah.
Apart from
did they ever have any pop hits? I don't remember any other chart stuff at all. I mean, that Vienna was
a massive hit.
Yeah.
Number 2, it was famously kept off the chart by Shut Up With Your Faith. Shut Up With Your Face, remember?
Yeah.
And,
What's the matter, you? Hey, got the no respect.
And they never live it down.
Joe Dolce, wasn't it?
Oh, I don't know.
I think it was Joe Dolce.
But it's like
that's right. That was.
It's forever like kept this. Great song off the number fucking 1. Can you believe it?
Yeah.
Funny stuff.
Oh dear, that would be a Wouldn't mind if it would be if you could, like, you could be, if it was like a really classic, great song, timeless classic. You go, oh well, never mind.
What's the matter?
Yeah, a bloody novelty song with some bloke. What was he even Italian, or was he pretending to be Italian?
Oh, probably
singing in a, like an OTT
I even remember
Italian
the bloody
accent.
video.
Was there that video? Maybe just I remember him in this.
I remember the video.
In fact, I just remember it from Top of the Pops. I'm sure I remember him in the studio. Gotta no respect. Shut up with your face.
People remember it though, to be fair.
Shut up with your face and show us the next record.
Right, yeah. Right, here's the rest of is this one band that you don't like, and well, my older sister, this was her band growing up, right? As a sort of teenager, she loved this band.
It's sort of Gemma. She's not been in the chat the last couple of times.
Oh,
has she?
Come on, Gemma.
Sorry, Gemma, where are you? Where are you, love?
This is you too. We need you now for you too. But yeah, I really like the 80s stuff, and I couldn't avoid it with, like, obviously my sister around.
Yeah.
I do like 80s U2, and actually the first album is one of my favourite albums ever. It's a bit like Queen 1, where it's not famous, but I think it's the best.
Right.
So U2's first album is Boy.
Okay.
And this is actually the Irish edition with the Irish cover. Worth, I don't know, probably.
What makes it Irish other than, is it just a different one with a different, complete look? Is that the same album?
Yeah.
Okay.
So a completely different cover.
Completely different cover.
Yeah,
okay.
not the same inside than the back though. But,
that's interesting. Was it on a different label when it? Oh, so that is the same as the outside cover on the where was it? Rest of the World variant, was it? Or?
Yeah, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah.
How did you manage to pick up 2? Did you not realise that it was the same?
No, because I bought that first and I wanted the Irish version.
Okay.
The original. I wanted the original basically.
Fair enough. That's good.
Yeah. Well, I don't know, because they're both on Island Records.
Okay.
So I would just guess that maybe this is an early edition. Maybe,
maybe. But first, like you say, first edition.
Bit knackered though.
Yeah, the inside sleeve has got a bit.
It's funny though, because there's only lyrics to 4 songs on the album, which I always found a bit strange.
Okay, it's weird.
For some reason, but hey.
That does annoy you. If you're someone who likes to read along to the lyrics, that I always used to quite a lot, it's annoying.
So this isn't like your. It's not even like, it's nothing like U2 now. It's nothing even like something like Joshua Tree, which people know about. It's got much more of a punky sort of vibe to it, and much more of an atmospheric vibe.
Any of the songs?
I Will Follow is the only one that's probably people would know. But apart from that, you won't know any of them.
Are you gonna sing it for us then?
If you walk away, I will follow. If you walk away. Okay.
No, don't ring no bells.
I'm all embarrassed now.
No, it's alright, don't be embarrassed. I was taken away. I was going to sit there through the chorus. I was like, oh, Elric, singing his serenade.
I love the emotion. I love the emotion of the whole album. Lyrically, it's unbelievable. For Bono would have been like about 2019, because a lot of this was written in school. So it would have been like even a school kid writing these songs.
Yeah.
The writing is so adult. It's it's incredible.
Is it adult, or is it a bit pretentious? A bit of a pretentious kid, like who thinks it's like
it's Bono.
He thinks it's deep and it's really
no, it is. It's brilliant. I don't know. I love the sort of harmonies between him and the Edge. Also the guitar sound.
Why did most of them have silly names?
Don't know, because it was early on. Except for a bass player called Adam Clayton.
Yeah, a drummer called Larry. Which
Larry Wallace.
A perfectly reasonable name.
Larry Mullen Jr. is his full name.
I just wonder why a couple of them had, like, monikers, like,
Don't know.
pseudonyms or whatever you want to call it.
The biggest egos in the band, maybe? Yeah.
What's Bono's real name? Do you know his real name?
Oh, man.
Something like something Bonoton or something like
that.
Is Bono part of his name?
No, not at all.
Okay.
Like, if someone said it, I would know it straight away. It's one of them things, but...
Yeah, okay.
Oh, God.
The Edge is just like...
I don't think his real name.
No, he just...
I can't remember.
Yeah, that's just...
But they wrote an awful lot of songs. There was a whole
Edge.
bunch of demos they did and singles from around this time that never even made albums, and they were really good songs. So, I love this album. It's one of my favourite albums ever, actually, which is bizarre, but it really is. It's just, like,
when did they form? Any idea?
Probably 77, 78 when we were in school. This album's 1980.
It's a lot older than you expected, actually. A lot older than you think. And when did that album come out?
1980.
Oh, bloody hell.
Yeah.
They did go back a long old way then, didn't they?
Yeah.
Fuck, I was only like 10 or 11 in 1980.
Yeah, who would
I
thought
didn't realise
U2
that. I
would
didn't
become the
realise that.
U2 we know?
Yeah,
like,
I
years
didn't realise
later.
there was that long, had such a longevity actually.
Yeah, straight on Island Records though, so they did go straight to a major record, but it wasn't really sort of third album.
I didn't know that was a major label, to be honest.
Yeah.
Is it actually based out of Island Records? Was it Island as in Island, ISLAND?
Yeah, it's
Oh,
IS,
it's that kind of
yeah.
Island
Quite a
Records,
famous
okay.
label.
I get you. But this one was originally from Ireland. On
I
Island
don't know
Records.
actually, I don't know. It's just another edition
It's just a
of
different
the boy.
edition, right? Just
This
the
is the
cover.
cover everyone knows.
Yeah.
U2 Boy. Fucking hell, filthy, look at it. You can tell I've had this years, can't you? You can tell I've played it a lot as well.
He's like been snorting me cocoa for that one, mate.
Nah, don't do such things
You don't.
anymore. No, I've never done stuff like that actually.
No.
Not for me.
No.
So, yeah, how different is the back?
This drug's good enough for
Oh no,
me.
it is quite different, yeah. So,
Yeah.
I don't know. Oh, look at them, all kids. Like the edge of the, like, we all know what the edge sounds like, but back then it was quite unique because punk were kind of chording, playing chords, and he was doing picking like single notes, which was quite unusual for the time.
Why is the album called Boy? They ever give an
Well,
explanation
yeah,
for that?
well, to be honest, if you read the lyrics, a lot of the songs are about growing up,
Right.
and things like that.
So
you know.
it's probably could it be like they're singing to their younger selves or something like that, or you know?
Could be. I mean,
Yeah.
like Twilight is like boy meets man. It's like growing up.
Yeah.
Shadows and Torches is
Like
about.
Passage of Time and like.
I will follow is apparently when Bono was young, he used to follow his mum around,
Oh.
and that's about a funeral that he went to. Maybe his mum or dad. I'm not sure. I can't remember. My sister would know more. But
Yeah.
amazing album.
I think you're gonna.
Freaking amazing album. There's Bono there. But it'll take a couple of hours before they start to get properly noticed, really.
Yeah. Make sure you stick it in the right groove, mate. That's it.
I'm groovy.
You're getting there.
I'm
Get
groovy,
it
mate.
in the groove there. That's
Oh.
it. Excellent. Slid it in, mate, like a pro.
Like a pro there. Yeah. With
Like-
no pressure of you.
Like sliding it into a pro, went straight in. I mean, straight in like a pro. Oh, right. Right.
So this was the next album.
Oh, bad. I didn't know my battery was low. I thought my battery on it. Oh, that's time. Carry on.
I like it. Oh yeah, I don't know why it just started to remind me because the edits, I guess. I have been going through my alphabet. Last week
Yeah, but
I
we
was
do
doing
all
a
that.
catch up.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
last week I forgot to mention I had my rainbow shirt
Yeah, I
for
did notice
ours.
that. Yeah.
And today I got my Terrorizer t-shirt for T.
For last week's show,
I'd
yeah.
love to have this album, by the
I
way.
ain't never read a U. I don't think I've got
have
that
a U.
album. I don't think I've got that album
It's a
either.
wicked
I
album.
think I've just got that like recorded from other people.
Terrorizer Well
Tapes.
Down For is just one of the best grindcore albums ever.
I know it's
And
highly
the, and
regarded.
the drumming on it.
Was that?
Oh,
Was it?
Pete
Pentagon?
Sandoval, like
Oh,
from
was it?
Morbid Angel.
Okay.
But the thing about this, the production of it,
Yeah.
it's so crystal clear, the drumming. You can hear everything, which is quite unusual for a grindcore album, you know. It's,
Yeah.
yeah, so the next album is, I can't help it, I can't be professional.
No.
The next
Not
album...
too professional.
No, we're not too professional.
What is this? Has Carly left my blinking video game on the... She's left my video game out of the machine again. It's annoying, that is.
I hate when people leave CDs out. Death penalty?
Yeah.
I think so, yeah.
Or putting them back in the wrong case. That's just... yeah.
No. I don't like it when people like fucking drop the needle down like
Yeah.
like you know, like instead of being gentle.
Yeah.
Or just lift it up.
Yeah, I know what you mean. I'd use the return
Yeah.
button to give her on.
Be nice to your records.
Yeah.
But
Is this the next one they did, or?
yeah,
Okay.
this was the next album called October. Took me a while to get into because I was so into Boy, but I really like it now.
You heard it here first. Oh, we're so into boys.
Yeah. But I really like October now. It's a pretty good album. So
I always find it a bit cold, but yeah, it's
Yeah.
alright. Nah. Look at the hair.
Yeah,
look at the
look at
hair
the
even on
hair.
the bottom left. Who's that on the bottom left?
oh, that's Adam Clayton, the bass
Oh,
player.
that's some
yeah,
hair, isn't
That's
it?
some proper hair there. Some proper hair going on.
Got another ropey blinking in a sleeve.
Yeah, another ropey in the sleeves.
And when is this? 82?
81.
81, so it's
81, I
pretty
believe.
close to Boy.
Yeah. Check that, but I think it was 81.
Is that him standing on a lock? Looks like it.
81, yeah. Well, also, you two are one of these unusual bands, and you probably can't say this about I can't think of any other bands like it.
Yeah.
Never changed their lineup
Okay,
from the start.
let's see what's saying like now.
Same lineup,
Well,
never changed it.
that is good.
That is rare, isn't
Yeah,
it?
it's very rare.
Never changed their
So it
lineup.
must, and also it suggests like a friendship as well, doesn't it?
Yeah,
You know, because
bonding,
it's
innit?
not just.
Plus loads of money.
Yeah, but some people still.
Yeah. No.
Some people they just
Yeah.
can't handle it on the road anymore, can't they?
Yeah.
So I mean, it means they've done all right on the road, and a lot of the thing about not being good on the road is if they don't get on with each other. If you have arguments and dislikes and factions of each other, it makes it harder.
Helps being quite successful. Probably does help.
It does
a bit,
help.
you know.
I suppose they can have a fucking tour bus each if they really want to.
Personally, if I was in U2, I'd have left after the Joshua Tree, and like, because it's like, yeah. But
Why you say you've got enough money now? Can't be bothered to do any more.
October's good. Gloria's a great song. I Threw a Brick Through a Window.
Okay.
It's a really good song. Tomorrow's good. October, the Tartar track I really like.
No.
Strange in a Strange Land, not the Iron Maiden song, but
there's
it's
no
a good
like
song.
chart toppers in
Fire. No, they released Fire. They released.
So at this point,
as
they
a
must have
single,
been doing. There
but
must have
no
been
success.
like a fan base, but without being like massively overtaking the world or anything.
No, at the moment they're not taking over the world, but they would have had a nice fan base, I guess.
Yeah,
you know.
they would have to stay on island, wouldn't they?
Yeah.
If they weren't doing good enough, they would have been kicked off.
They could tell they were building. They had a good manager and all.
Yeah.
Paul McGuinness, and a good producer in Steve Lillywhite, which made the album sound really good as well.
Mm-hmm.
So, but this album is when things started happening, and the next album is you'll know some of the songs.
Right. Have you got all the? You ain't got all the albums. You must have stopped after a certain
All the
point.
80s.
All the 80s.
Yeah. This is War.
Have you ever considered getting 90s ones, or you're not really?
Not really.
No.
I might get around to
Do
it.
a different
but
kettle of fish now, and you're not really off
A little
too
bit.
much. Yeah.
This is War.
What is it good for? Absolutely nothing. Say it again.
It's not bad for politicians, they love it.
So we've had Boy, we've had October, and now we've got War.
That's the same kid.
Oh yeah.
A couple of years later.
Right.
Slightly older.
Okay, that's
So
interesting.
there's Boy, and that's the same boy.
So
in
basically,
1983.
that kid, whoever
3
his
years
name
later.
is basically UT's version of Eddie.
Yeah.
But he didn't appear on the second album for some reason.
No.
Does he
That's
appear?
it, it ends.
Oh, it doesn't appear anymore afterwards.
It'd be interesting to put him on an album now, because he's right old now, isn't
Yeah, doesn't know anything about
Be my age.
the baby from the Nirvana albums. Didn't he like get on like?
I've seen him.
Yeah, I'm sure he was on
Interviews.
like. Never mind the Buzzcocks. They had a lineup or something like that. And I feel like I'm sure it was something like that. That was quite a weird old thing, though, wasn't it?
Yeah, on them DVDs that come out. Well, they were on the TV as well. Classic albums.
Yeah.
He was on that. Nirvana's Nevermind classic albums. He was in that. I believe.
All right.
But yeah, so this is War. This was their breakthrough record, really. This is when things started happening. This is quite a kind of rock and roll-y album, actually. It's pretty good. So, Sunday Bloody Sunday
Right, yeah.
and New Year's Day.
I don't know that one, I don't think.
Bill, Bill. I won't carry on singing.
No,
Embarrass
maybe.
myself.
Maybe.
Always quiet on New Year's Day.
No, I don't ring any bells.
There isn't really, it's a great, I love New Year's Day, it's such a great song, but there isn't really a sort of like a chorus as such.
No, something you can.
So it's hard to
There's no lyric that I'm going to instantly jump in my head.
Yeah, but Sunday Bloody Sunday was a good song for him, but it's a really good album. It's called War because the songs are all
About war?
kind of, certainly
Or conflict at the very
conflict,
least.
that's a good word. I was just thinking that conflict, even if it's inner conflict or something, it's all that kind of stuff. Yeah, Seconds takes a second to say goodbye. The Refuge, Two Hearts Beat as one. 40 is really good. But yeah, you can even hear it slightly becoming maybe slightly commercial, but it's still a really, really good album. So yeah, War. Good stuff. So what's up?
Well, I mean, are they kind of like sort of. They're not really catchy in rock, then, are they? Are they like anthemic or
I would put them in a rock.
adult orientated? Would you call them, or
I would put them in rock.
just normal rock?
Yeah, they're a rock band, but
They're not like kind of like.
But they
verse,
become so
chorus,
big.
chorus,
No.
catchy sort of stuff, are they? They kind of like got I don't know, a bit different.
But in a way, you know, you could almost argue they're a pop band because they got so big that anyone was into them. Do you know what I mean? It's this is really good. This is.
Do you reckon their songs changed and that got them more notice, or do you reckon that no, it just happened anyway? And the music was still kind of similar to what it was before.
Well, all the music's really good in the 80s, so I like to think it's the music that people like. But you know, you got to get the right production, you got to have the right people behind you.
And you got to push,
you got to have the push. And you know, and Bono become a really good. I mean, you could tell on this next live album, like, because there's a video to it, you can tell like he's become like a really good frontman as well. Do you know what I mean?
Charismatic,
charismatic frontman. You know,
most people hate him now. He's very hated, isn't he?
Because of that, he's quite ego. This is the first sign of it, really.
Right.
But
it does seem. I know. It's like one of those things, though. Do people actually hate him, or is it just a cool thing to say that you hate him?
Well, it's like
it does seem like it'd be almost a meme or a bloody catchphrase or a bloody cliche now.
It's a cliche to. It's a cliche to say that everyone hates Bono. It's a bit of a cliche that everyone hates Lars Ulrich.
Yeah.
It's a cliche to say Lars Ulrich's a bad drummer.
Yeah.
What other ones? Oh yeah, it's a cliche.
There's a lot of people who always slag off for Kerry King's guitar playing nowadays as well. I've seen quite a few people. Yeah, I've seen a few people slagging it off.
That's silly, isn't it?
Yeah, well, apparently his solos aren't as technical as Jeff Hanneman's, and his songs weren't as good, which is quite possible. But yeah, he's still fucking.
About that. He was more prolific than Hanneman, songwriting wise. He learned a lot off of Dave Mustaine, guitar playing. That's probably why. It's become a bit of a cliche. Although you might everyone like keeps saying Megadeth are better than Metallica. Yeah. You might think it's true or not, but it's become a bit of a like when people talk about either Metallica or Megadeth, they keep comparing the two all the time, and that annoys me. They're two different bands. Yeah. Stop keep comparing them all the time.
It's just the fact that Mustaine was in there.
Yeah, I know, but it's like, get over it. Yeah. You weren't even born when it happened, you know.
Well, I was, I'm pretty sure. I suppose you're probably right now. It's quite scary how fucking, I remember I went to a fucking Thrash gig. I think it was Warbringer's first gig in the UK, and they were really young when they first started, weren't they? And I'm watching them, and it wasn't even that crowded. And I'm looking at them, and I thought, and they're wearing, and I thought, fuck me, my t-shirt's older than most of these kids in this fucking band. You know what I mean? And looked at all the rest of the kids in the fucking venue, and I'm like, Jesus Christ, let me feel old.
They probably thought you were, I don't know, the caretaker or something.
Someone's dad.
Someone's dad.
Make sure they were fucking.
You could be.
Behaving themselves.
You could be someone's granddad almost.
Oh, thanks, mate.
Yeah,
could be. Yeah, easily.
No, you could be.
Yeah, of course. That's good. Yeah. Fucking hell. I'm glad I'm not.
Yeah, well, you might have been. Not that you know of.
Yeah. Hey, no kids that I know about anyway. Hey, you know what I mean? Nudge. No, I'm pretty sure I'd know.
Yeah. Because believe me, you'd know about it.
Yeah, more than likely.
As the kid comes through the door. Right, so this is a live album they done. It's more a live EP almost. It's quite short. It's a live album. Why did I say that? It's a live album. It's just quite short.
Right.
It's called Under a Blood Red Sky.
Right.
And
it's quite unusual to have it's 4 tracks either side. That's kind of par for the course, I suppose.
Yeah, I guess.
I suppose you're more.
It's only 30 odd minutes long, though.
That's quite short. They could put more. They could put another track on each side.
Easily, they could have. But I think they wanted it to be a mini thing.
That's weird.
So this is
because when you think about it, live, like most of the lives you've shown off, like over the last few weeks, have all been like double albums and shit like that, haven't they? A lot of the live ones do tend to be longer because you're doing a whole set.
It's funny, everyone thinks this is live at Red Rocks in America because the video that accompanied it is all live at Red Rocks. But in fact, it's only 2 songs, the rest is live in Europe.
Oh, right, so it's not all in the same gig then?
No, I think Germany and places like that.
Okay.
But some of the versions of songs are so good, like Sunday Bloody Sunday on this is unbelievable. Electric Co is awesome as well on this. Really good. Gloria is awesome. Yeah, it's a really good live album actually.
So they didn't put so many tracks on it though.
Yeah.
But that's always each track at a different venue then? Or just like, it seems like it's quite
funny
venues.
That's another interesting. If you buy the CD version of it, which I did, it cuts a little bit of Electrico because they go into an old Because he did this a lot, Bono. He'd like to ad lib and,
Yeah.
and sing other songs, like just in a song. He'd like sing an old number or something, just a few lines.
Yeah.
So he did it, but they didn't credit the people. So so they had to cut the song.
So what, not an old song of his, but just an old song?
Yeah, an old song,
Right,
yeah.
okay. Not one of his old songs.
Something the clown.
Okay.
It's quite famous.
Tears of a Clown.
Yeah, something like that.
Oh,
yeah.
Right. He's randomly sang a lyric.
A lyric from
and they couldn't put it on the album because
and
of
I think
that.
they demanded like thousands of pounds. At that time, I don't think they could afford it that. But so yeah, you buy the CD, they cut it. It's quite funny.
It's bollocks though, because you think like it could be like a couple of million YouTube fans might go, oh yeah, I'd like to hear the original of that. I'll go out and buy that. And then because of their fucking greed, wanting thousands of pounds just for singing a couple of lines.
Yet somehow Led Zeppelin can get away with fucking murder.
Yeah.
First 2 albums is fucking copying other people's shit. Fucking hell. Great though. Don't get me wrong, I love Zeppelin.
When does plagiarism end and inspiration start, or whatever, the other way around probably. Inspiration end and plagiarism start.
So the next album was really good. They went back to a more atmospheric sound. They recorded it in a castle.
Okay.
And it was very atmospheric. I really like this album actually. It's The Unforgettable Fire.
Oh yeah, that rings a
About
bell.
1985, so it's got Pride in the Name of Love.
Oh,
in the name
of love.
So that's a chorus you can like.
Is it Pride in the Name of Love?
That's it.
I didn't know it was Pride actually. I know In the Name of Love. I didn't realise it was called Pride in the Name
just
of
called
Love.
Pride,
It was like that other song in the chorus. I couldn't work out what it was.
I really like the title track, Unforgettable Fire. A Sort of Homecoming is good. Bad is an awesome track. I love Bad. MLK. Yeah, more political. You get the lyrics are going more towards like that's Martin Luther King.
Oh right, yeah.
His lyrics are going more into that kind of like more political stuff.
Yeah.
I would say. But no, it's a really good album. But it's more mellow, more atmospheric. It's a very good album, and it's got a funny kind of feel to the cover again.
It's a different kind of cardstock, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's not quite. What was the one you showed us the other day? It looked like it was made of pulp or something, didn't it?
Yeah,
It was kind of like
T-Rex, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So
maybe it's just maybe because it's an old album. Maybe they made him different stuff in them days or something.
I don't spend. Gemma keeps moaning I don't spend long enough doing that, and she's right. I don't.
No, you could hold it up a bit longer, maybe.
Because I can't remember. Like sometimes when I hold it up, I don't know if I've done it twice or not. You know. But here's the inside.
You got an unfortunate bit of label mess on the front of that cover, ain't you? Where the labels come off the front corner.
On that?
Yeah.
I know, fucking...
Yeah. And the right
hate
sheets are getting
stickers.
off.
Hate stickers.
And we've really cocked up that album sleeve as well on the inside.
Oh, leave it. It's not a cock up. It was perfectly fine when I bought it.
Yeah, no,
it's like I played it a lot. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
They do sort of disappear. They do sort of shred up a bit.
Deteriorate after a while.
Yeah.
Right. I might have my other beer. Though.
Yeah, no, I've drunk my blinking beer. I had the one because I thought we was going to get through these pretty quickly. Never mind.
Do you want to share my honey porter?
Oh,
Go on, share
if you insist, mate.
Yeah.
Hey!
Hey! Has another beer.
Friend. Cheers, dude.
A friend in need is a friend in...
Beer.
Beer, yeah. Doesn't really rhyme.
No. We're going to sort out that shopping trip we're going to do at some point.
Oh, man. Yeah, can't wait. We got shopping trip. We got maybe a beer only program. I like the idea of that.
Yeah.
A can of mass night and a slayer night.
Yeah.
Got to be done.
We got to get.
We should stream it live. The can of mass.
The beer one.
No, the can of mass and slayer nights.
No, I'll get done for bloody copyright.
No, of course you would. Yeah, of course you would.
It's annoying. It's annoying you can't sit and just play some tunes.
Yeah. It's because we like the band.
What did I get done for the other
It's absolutely nothing to do with us wanting to make money. We just like the band.
Do you know do you remember the old the old radio show, Dick Barton?
Blimey.
Remember the old Dick Barton?
No.
It's called. I can't remember.
Did you do this on your comic thing?
Yeah, I was basically speeding up me opening some packages, like kind of like that.
Ah, right.
Yeah, I got a copyright strike for it.
Way, really.
Yeah.
So what happens? It gets reported and then...
Yeah, I think it automatically detects it.
Does it?
Yeah.
Oh, how nice.
Yeah, it's a pain in the ass.
Wow, the smell of it is really honey, isn't it?
Yeah. There's a right twang of honey on the nose,
That's
isn't there?
amazing. St. Pete, honestly, fucking St. Peter's beers are so fucking good. So fucking good. Where are they fucking based again?
Was it Suffolk or something like that?
Yeah.
Yeah, Suffolk, yeah. St. Brewer's Brewery, St. Peter's Hall, near Bungay in Suffolk.
I love the shape of the bottles. They look
Bungay.
like liqueur bottles or something.
They're like medicine bottles, I see.
Yeah,
almost.
medicine bottles.
Yeah, they are a great shaped bottle, these ones. Maybe that'll be another video. We'll go to Suffolk and pay a visit to the brewery.
I'm kind of intrigued in the non-alcoholic beer they sell.
They sell non-alcoholic beer?
Yeah, it's called Without.
Is it really?
Yeah, believe it or not.
I don't know. Maybe we do it just for an experiment.
Yeah.
I see a pint of non-alcoholic beer.
This was an EP that came out after Unforgettable Fire. It's called Wide Awake in America, and it's half live and a couple of extra tracks. So you got Bad live, a sort of Homecoming live.
Oh, right, so
and then
the
a couple of
darkest
extra tracks.
The dark tracks are live ones, are they? The bold writing tracks are live.
No. These two are live. Bad sort of Homecoming. Free Sunrises, Love Comes Tumbling are studio tracks.
Okay.
Just maybe stuff they.
Oh wait, I was thinking the other bits there were tracks as well. It's not
right.
information about the track, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's good. The live version of Bad is really good, actually.
So I suppose it's an EP. They do that kind of thing.
Yeah.
An EP sometimes get. Normally the live tracks are like the bonus tracks though.
And the
Normally
first
a couple of songs then give you some bonus live tracks.
Yeah, they started getting quite obsessed with them.
It looks like
around
the
this
other way
time.
around it. It looks like the live tracks. The live tracks on the first side, are they?
Well, side each, I guess, isn't it?
There's one on each side.
Yeah, Bad sort of Homecoming, the live tracks on.
Yeah, but it's the first track though. Normally, like I say on EP, normally the live tracks would be like the bonus, like at the end.
Right,
You know what I mean?
no.
So you have the EP would have like maybe 2 songs, and then they have a live track on as a bonus.
Right, yeah. No, this was promoted more as a live EP,
Yeah.
so yeah, it's pretty good. But,
A lot of space on the end of that one, isn't there?
Yeah, I know.
Massive shed, if you can hold it up. It's like,
33.
that much gap at the end of the blinking, you know.
It's still 33. Could have been a 45, couldn't it?
Yeah.
And it's like, look at the waist.
No, it might not pick up. Slightly less on the A side.
Yeah, that's because Bad is about 8 minutes long.
Right.
But great stuff. So they did the Live Aid thing, which was a big thing for them as well. And the next album was that was it. It's game over. Game over, the next album. They were huge after this album. Everyone knows his album if you're not even into the band.
Yeah.
Joshua Tree.
Yeah, I can see the little tree on the back of it.
I think it's a fantastic album, actually.
But you didn't get. That's the last one though.
Yeah, it's my last, yeah.
So then something must have happened that made you not pick up the next one.
Well,
or did you get it on CD? Or
kind of. I'll get into it. I'll get
Yeah.
into it. But this is fantastic. This is the Joshua Tree. Yeah, it's overplayed or whatever, but I still think it's
They
a
were
great
bloody
album.
enormous. They was everywhere. Weren't
To
they?
be honest, it's one of these albums that are
playing all
so.
the time.
Yeah, it's one of these albums though that
People loved them.
I like the songs that are not famous, you know,
Yeah.
so much. But it's a great album. This Gatefold.
So the Joshua Tree, is that a desert plant then? I'm assuming it's a desert plant. It always looks like very deserty.
Yeah, well
Is it in America or?
Yeah, they found this fucking tree like on its own.
But is it called a Joshua tree? Is that the genus of tree or?
I don't know.
Okay.
Jenna, help us out. But I remember they were travelling trying to find a location. They saw this one tree in the middle of absolutely nowhere, and they thought,
we'll take a picture in front of a tree.
Yeah, got to do that. And the classic YouTube pose of them looking in different directions, you know.
Is there actually a song in there called Joshua Tree?
No.
All right.
No.
So did they? Were they looking around?
They looked
Were they thinking
cool.
to themselves, what are we going to call our album? Then they saw one tree out on its own, and it happened to be a Joshua Tree. And they said, let's take pictures around this tree, and we'll call the album Joshua Tree.
I know what. Let's
Yeah.
call it Joshua Tree. They look fucking cool on this album, you know. Like Edge has got long hair, he's not got the stupid hat on.
Yeah.
Like, you know, they look cool, you know. Whereas,
Well, I don't know,
they look annoying later.
One of them's just wearing a vest,
Yeah.
and the other guy's got a jacket with no shirt underneath. Very strange.
So that's it. Well, basically,
That was it.
the next album's actually not too bad. It was called Rattle and Hum.
Oh yeah.
And that was
I've heard that name.
It was basically some studio. It was a double album actually. It had studio tracks and live tracks and sort of stuff that was unreleased, and it was pretty good. There was some good stuff on it. And then they did in '91. it was massive for them. They did an album. Oh man, Act On Baby.
Oh yeah, I've heard that name as well.
No, I had a problem with it because
Act On Baby.
see, I don't have a see. They done. They wanted to change their sound pretty radically, and I can understand that. They've done the 80s are done, the 90s are coming, bit more technology. It sounds very different though. Or what I didn't like was the Edge's drumming changed from like a rock beat to a kind of dancey funk beat.
Okay.
So like so instead of like kind of
the Edge's drumming. I thought it was a guitarist.
no, Larry did it for the Edge.
Yeah, you did. Yeah, Larry's drumming.
The Edge's guitar's not too bad actually on that album, but
Larry's drumming and
he sort of started going.
So I pay attention.
It started going. Like a funky beat, and I was like, oh, don't do that poppy beat, and it was like through the whole fucking album. Right. I'm like, oh no, okay, they're gone kind of poppy.
Right.
So I never really got into that album too much, although I understand why they wanted to change a bit. Production sounds good and all that, and then they really went into the pop thing. They even did an album called Pop.
Oh.
They did these massive, extravagant, over the top kind of live concerts, which kind of alienated me a bit as well. Because even though Joshua Tree was massive and their concerts were big, it was still like a proper rock band. And then they come back in the late 90s, early 90s with more rock sounding albums, and I think people were a bit happier with that. But,
well, they're kind of, I don't know, they're still huge. I mean, they've got a big following from like this period that's building, but are they still like every album getting embraced quite as much as the
well, yeah, but the thing is, they're an album that could bring out an album with just Bono sitting on the toilet and doing a shit, and it would still fucking sell massive because they're just a massive band.
Yeah.
But I think they did bring out some album towards the end that are a little bit more rockier. To me, it still sounds kind of too commercial sounding for me.
Yeah.
Like some albums, like No Line on the Horizon, gets panned quite a lot. That album gets panned quite a bit, but I don't know. How to Dismantle an Atom Bomb wasn't too bad.
I don't know how to dismantle an atom bomb either.
No, not did they? The one before that was alright, but I just, I'm like anything, you peter out with a lot of bands, like you like the old school and you peter out.
I think if you fall out of love with a band, it's hard to get back into it as well, because you like once bitten, kind of twice shy.
But it's just that album of the 90s that done it for me. As soon as I heard that, I'm like, no, I don't like it.
Yeah, there were a few of your bands, didn't they, where they kind of went a bit more poppy or a bit more electronic or whatever. Yeah.
I don't blame them for changing, but that's it. That's me.
I think practically every band in a period, or at least one album, where they started doing something differently, and it's sort of got on your tits. Yeah. Even the great, like remember Gray brought out Soulless. I thought he was Soulless. I thought he lived under its name. It had no bloody energy to it. And Pungent Stencher, I love. They brought out that Club Mondo Bizarre, which I thought was pedestrian in pedestrian in its pace, and it just wasn't death metal for me. It was just like, oh, this is just a bit dull.
Yeah.
So it just happens.
Then
really.
they brought out Rex Pedophilius.
Yeah, that was a bit better.
Yeah, I love that. It's just like.
Pretty
It's a great name.
Any band with a guy called Alex Wank, you can't fault them really. But but the early stuff is really good. Yeah. Anyway, I think that'll be it for now then. That's all your U's.
Yeah, V's next.
V's. You got some V's. You got some V's. Yeah, you got a few. That's right.
Not a lot,
and then you got no W. No, you got W's.
I've got a few, and none of the rest.
X, Y, Z. You haven't got.
Yeah, no.
So maybe that's what we should do. That could be an idea for our vinyl hunt. Maybe
find some X, Y, Z.
Yeah, both of us though. We haven't got big as you. Like we can.
Well, I could do with some CC Top, to be honest. I like CC Top.
Yeah.
Maybe I can afford to buy the X-Ray Specs album.
Or Zentrix. You might find some Zentrix where you're out.
At Wise. It's got to be a lot at Wise.
I can't remember what I had in my Wise actually. I might have been wireless as well.
Wireless.
That's what I think I am. I've got Yattering on CD.
Oh, Yattering.
Yeah, Yattering on CD, and I've got Year Zero, who are a doom metal band.
Okay.
They had a couple of albums. An English doom metal band as well. They were. They were pretty cool. But I can't think of any other way.
Something I don't mind is a band called Young Gods, a like industrial metal band.
Right. That's for a few weeks' time. Maybe we'll do that. Anyway, don't forget. Hopefully you'll sort out your computer now. You'll be doing your.
I'm trying to work out the weeks, and this may be my last show before I go to America.
Ah, okay.
if there is a show. I
Right.
hope there will be a show. So
When are you going to America? When?
April 4th.
All right, so.
So this might be the Monday before it.
Yeah. So we ain't going to be able to get around to doing your whys.
We could load up on a few in a row, couldn't we?
I'm not here next week, and the week after you're going to America.
No, it's...
Is it?
No, a couple more.
Is it a couple
It's
more?
difficult to work out.
We'll have to work it out.
But
We'll
we might
find
have to
out.
load up a couple because I'm away for 2 weeks.
His show might be on now, the link's down below. My podcast, every Sunday, definitely will be there.
That's
In the blog.
definitely there.
The link is down below. Check it out, and hopefully we'll be talking about vinyl.
There's no mucking about with these shows,
Yeah.
it's always there.
Regular as clockwork.
Yeah.
Anyway, cheers for watching.